What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? What's up, Pun Beats? How you doing, man? Just give me a second to get set up, guys. Just gonna wait for a few people to get in here, then we'll get started. Yo, yo. All right, looks like we got some people in here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Jam with Jamil. I'm your host, Jamil. Today, we're going to be doing a special playlist, Worldwide Beats. So for this, we had our submissions open in the opportunity section of your BeatStars account. And the goal was basically to pick beats representative of all different parts of the world to try to create a worldwide playlist. So I tried to get as many continents in here, as many styles of music, as many producers from as many different places as possible. This week we got one extra beat. We got 16 because I couldn't just choose a few. We got a special guest joining us a little bit later. And he actually picked a few beats of his own. And he's going to talk about those when we get to them. So to make sure we get all these beats in, we're just going to go ahead and start. We're going to be starting in Asia with Samurai by Doggy Charles. It is a Japanese type beat. Let's check it out. Let me know if the sound is good, audio is good.
Music by
Doggy Charles.
Exclusive beats.
Playlist going public now, by the way, guys. So you can check it out if you want to follow along. I arranged it by like geographical region, so this should be interesting. Yes, sir, Ascension just made it public.
Music by
Check it out if you want, guys. See if you're on it. See if you know anybody on it. Let them know to join in and check it out so they could hear their stuff being played live. Get feedback from everybody. What's up, Bufo? What it do? Yes, sir. Good to see everybody in here. Good to see all the regulars, Bufo, Ascension. Got a couple of new names I haven't seen before. Everybody welcome in, man. Say what's up. We got a dope little community in here. Hey, Cloud9's here.
Music by
Doggy Charles.
Exclusive beats.
So every week I put up an opportunity in the opportunity section of your BeatStars account, and you could submit there. The opportunity for this week is closed because I pick it all out ahead of time. But the one for next week, when the theme will be announced later today, will go up after the show. So stay tuned, and I'll announce the theme in a little bit. All right, we're sticking with the Japanese themes here. We got Madara by Sulker. Oh, when we getting syndicated? Oh man, I don't know. Probably have to get a little bit more clout for that first. I'm working on it, man. Volume 7? I think this one is Volume 6. I might have misnumbered it though. Somebody check it out for me to tell me if I misnumbered the volumes of my own show. Pretty sure this is Volume 6 though. Shout out Bufo, hooking it up with the info for everybody in the chat. Check out Buy My Beat. Buy My Beat Friday is today, right? Make sure you guys check that out if you submitted. So beat sound, the way I choose is I try to pick the beats that best exemplify the theme of the week, the theme that I've chosen for the week. I do get a lot of submissions, so I just try to go through and see which ones work best. For this particular playlist, maybe I didn't do a good job at describing it exactly what I was looking for, but there were a few that didn't really fit with the theme, and for those, I don't pick through those. So just make sure you read what the theme is, submit it, tag it well so I understand exactly what it is, and then I just pick what I think is hot. I mean, it ends up being my opinion at the end of the day. I think I personally do a good job. Let me know if you think otherwise in the comments, but yeah, man, it's just, there's a lot. I can't choose them all. A lot of them are super dope and super hot, and I can't include them. But, you know, don't take it personally. Just keep submitting every week, and hopefully I'll eventually get, you know, everybody's stuff played on the show. And this one, by the way, is an Arabic type beat. I personally like Arabic music. That's the music of my culture. So we're sticking with Asia, Middle East themes going on right now. So let me know what you guys think.
York City.
Hey, Bufo, it's all good. I'm customer support anyways, so if you email customer support, I'll answer your questions. Thank you, Cloud9. I appreciate that, man. So to submit for any of the opportunities in the opportunities section, you just go to, let me show you guys really quick. It's under My Media. Oop. And it's in the opportunities section right here. So just click on that and you can check out all the different opportunities available. For Buy My Beat, if it is today, the opportunity is probably down because the show's going to be today. So the opportunity expires on the day of the show. So mine isn't here anymore because I'm already live. If Buy My Beat is today, then it wouldn't be here because it's already Friday. But yeah, so just keep checking this section every day to make sure you're, not missing any opportunities. All right, this next one is called Layla. It's an Arab Turkish trap beat. This one's got a little bit more like, American like trap influence in it, but it's still got like that dope like Middle Eastern guitar sound. Hey man, all good if you missed it for any of the shows, if you missed any opportunities for any of the shows any week, because they're all coming back. They're all every week, so you got a chance every time. After this one, we're gonna be going to Korea to listen to some K-pop. So if you guys are ready for that. I'm not too big in the K-pop scene. I only know a few of the most popular artists by name. But I mean, let me know if that's what you guys are into and who I should check out if K-pop is your guys' wave. Yo, what's up, Nanotech Nation? Playlist is already set for today, so I'm not taking any requests on this one, but possibly for a future week, we might do some themes that might include those types of beats. Let me link the playlist right now. All right. Now we're in Korea. We're listening to Blackpink BTS type beat by Diamond Style.
Straight out of Diamond Style Production. Dope bitch you ever heard.
Make sure you guys stay tuned in, man. Once we get to Europe, we're going to be bringing in a special guest.
Dope bitch you ever heard. Straight out of Diamond Style Production. Dope bitch you ever heard. Straight out of Diamond Style Production. Dope bitch you ever heard.
We got a good chat going on right now. Bufo's dropping some knowledge in the Twitch chat for everybody listening on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
Dope bitch you ever heard.
If you guys want to be for consideration for next week's playlist, make sure you check out the opportunities section under My Media in your BeatStars account. I'm going to be posting the opportunity for next week later today. So make sure you read the description to see what the theme is, and then submit whatever kind of beats you think would best fit that.
Dope bitch you ever heard. Straight out of Diamond Style Production.
Hey Milos, I picked from the opportunity section. You can submit beats every week to be considered for the show. So make sure you check your opportunity section in your BeatStars account every day to look for new opportunities.
Dope bitch you ever heard.
All right, we got Mixtape Soul out of Seoul. So he's making some K-pop music. I forgot to shout out the locations of everybody that we had before. Let me just go through them really quick. So we got Donkey Charles from Spain. Solker is from France. No location on this one. We got Big Bro Beats out of Georgia. And then Diamond Styles out of New York. So worldwide people making worldwide music. You love to see it. Hey, OMG Jer Bear, Philippines, man. If you can submit too, man, we can get Philippines on here. Hey man, it doesn't need to be exotic, man. I think, one of my favorite things about the BeatStars community and the online music community in general is that, you don't need to be from a specific area to know about the music from that area anymore. You could be from America making music from Japan or making music from Korea. And, it could be just as good as anybody from the area because the knowledge is spread so much. So I don't know, I think that's super dope. I love finding beats and music and people from all over the place making big moves on the platform. How many countries do we got in the chat right now? Everybody shout out your general location. Don't say your exact location, but general. Let's see how many different people we got representing in here. Yeah, Cloud9 Funk Pop. I like it. All right, next we're in America now. So we're gonna have some East Coast vibes. The next few are from America, and then surprise revisit to America in the end after we take a detour to Europe. We got Jersey, we got Vegas. Hey Cloud9, I'm trying, man. Is this did the music get lower, by the way? I lowered it a little bit so I could hear myself think because that beat was kind of loud, but it was super dope. But I might need to raise it again. Hey Ran, we got some Arabic beats in the beginning of the playlist. I gotta find a way to make my face cam more interesting. All you guys see for an hour every week is just me moving my head around. But I mean, the music is dope, so I'm getting lost in it. Ooh, green screen. That might be a good idea. I don't even know what I put behind me though. All right, We left. We're still in the East Coast, but now we're in Miami. I love the Miami vibes. I love the Outrun vibes. I love the 80s vibes. And Alan Ulises always kills it. Out of Guadalajara. Joe classes? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Music by
This reminds me of playing Vice City on PS2 when I was way too young to be playing the game and I shouldn't have, but I never been to Miami, guys. You Florida guys. I mean, as soon as this is over, I might need to head out there. Alright guys, get ready for a hard shift after this because we're going to Memphis. I didn't really get any like Texas style beat submissions. That's where I'm currently located right now. It would have been dope to see some of those. Maybe in the future.
Music by
Alright, this one's by Donnie Katana out of Baltimore. Damn, we're hitting all the bases right now. And this is some Memphis style music, so. And it looks like we got the special guest queued up, ready to come in. I'll bring him in a second. All right. Without further ado, we're going to be heading into Europe right now. We're going to be starting out in the UK. So I got a special guest to welcome in, my good buddy and super dope producer out of Scotland, Levi Beats. Say what's up, Levi.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good stuff. Yeah, good to see you, man. How you doing?
For sure, man. Doing awesome, man. We're having a good time so far. In the chat, listening to some worldwide music. So I asked Levi to pick out a few beats from the UK because I was personally not too familiar with some of the styles of music going on over there. So I had to bring in my good buddy to educate us and drop some knowledge. So we picked some beats and we're going to play them. And we're just going to talk about what he liked about them and just hang out and have a good time. So this first one, if you want to introduce it, is called Hyper by 4-8.
Yeah, I believe this
Out of
was
Uruguay.
from Uruguay. Yeah. I don't know. I picked a couple of ones out of the UK, and then I was going through the playlist, and for some reason, on a Friday, this one just got me vibing. So I was and it's really, really cool. It's got like some really cool percussion stuff in there. So it just made me want to go to the club.
All right, for sure. Let's check it out. This is Lee's pick. Ooh, Ascension. Those AP tests are killer, bro. I took 3 of those my senior year. I only passed 1, so I wasted my time. Is this the type you like to? Is this the stuff you like to vibe out to in the club, Lee?
It just caught my ear for some reason.
Yeah, for sure.
Being a Friday, and it's just kind of upbeat music, kind of wake you up.
Definitely. I'm awake now, for sure. Ooh, and the switch at the end, too. It just ends up being trap. It's funny. All right, looks like we got this Chris Brown, Bryson Tiller one coming up. Do you want to talk about that one a little bit, Lee?
Yeah, so this guy is actually from my town, my city,
Yeah,
which is
Glasgow.
kind of cool. Yeah, and even though this like R&B in the UK is massive, and I just think this has a UK R&B vibe. Like UK R&B has its own kind of vibe, and this felt like that. So that was kind of why I liked it.
No, I know a lot of your music is like, you know, the R&B chill type of smooth vibes.
Yeah, so this was right up my street.
Definitely. Everybody go check out Lee's page too, Levi Beats on BeatStars. And also, Lee is part of the BeatStars family. He hosts his own music educational show every Monday. At what time is it?
It is at 1 p.m. EST.
No. So yeah, he goes through every week. He creates like basically like a lesson plan of different information in different sections of BeatStars to give you guys some advice, teach you guys some things you may not know. I think it will be super beneficial for all you guys to check it out.
Definitely.
And you guys might see me on there one day.
Yeah, we'll get you on there, Jamil. We'll get you on there.
Definitely. Yeah, Milos, I love the Afro beats. I actually did a whole show a couple of weeks ago, all on Latin and Afro beats. So I tried to get some more different, diverse sounds into this specific playlist. So there isn't really any Afrobeat or any Latin type of stuff on this because I already did that. If you want to check that out, just go on BeatStars page, check out the playlist. And I think it was like week 2, week 3, and it should be called the Jam with Jamil, Latin, Afrobeat, Reggaeton.
Yeah, check it out. That's a dope playlist.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones I've done. That one and the retro beats were my 2 favorites that I think I've done so far. And this one, just because of the diversity in it.
I love retro stuff. I'm actually a massive fan of world music too, like different really like different genres. Like the one coming up next is gonna surprise you. It's like really it's really out there.
What's this one? This one is by Mark Goebel.
Yeah.
Out of the UK too, okay. And
So
it's
this
like
is
some
kind
tribal
of-
vibes.
Yeah, but I really like the vocal, like kind of tribal vocal in the background. It was really cool.
Oh, this is dope. And it's called Navajo too, huh?
Yeah.
So we're getting Native American vibes in here too.
But the drums and the bass are kind of very UK. It's near enough
Yeah,
like
I can kinda see that.
It's like drill. Love those percussion elements. It's really cool.
Yeah, dude, it's super like unique. It's like some sounds that you don't really hear all the time.
Yeah.
Damn, we got some dope stuff getting submitted to the Jam with Jamil. I'm really happy with this. I think this week we had like about like 900 submissions. Next week I want 1,000, guys. Let's get 1,000 in it.
So unique. You know what I mean? It was really cool.
Yeah. I don't think we had any other beats like this submitted this week. What are we doing after this? We're staying in Europe for 2 more tracks after this. You want to stick around, Lee?
Yeah, sure. I'll stick around.
Cool.
That was dope. That was great.
Yeah, man. Thank you for finding that, and thank you everybody so far for submitting.
Yeah, thanks guys for submitting. That's dope.
We're going to Italy now. This one's by Isa Torres out of Mexico. Track's called Italy 2. It's got like some Italian influences.
Yeah, this definitely sounds Italian, Mediterranean. It's dope.
Isa Torres on the beat, boys.
Woo!
Dude, Isa Torres, he knows, I mean, one of my favorites on the platform, man.
Boys.
Oh yeah, I love that bit. That's dope. Makes me feel like I want some sangria.
Yeah, dude, I haven't had sangria in so long, man. It would be super nice because it's getting hot right now in Texas.
Yeah.
I've just been drinking beer. I need something new, man. I'm getting sick of it.
Isa Torres on the beat, boys.
Oh, this is fire.
I don't know what artist I hear on this one. What do you think? It feels pretty unique. I don't know if I could pinpoint anybody off the top of my head who makes music like this.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe, don't know, I was thinking, yeah, Cardi B's a good shout.
Yeah, Cardi B, that sounds good.
I was thinking Migos for some reason, a little bit.
Yeah, maybe Migos. I think Migos might be, like, this one feels really bright and energetic to me. Migos stuff is a little bit more dark, I think.
Yeah.
So Cardi sounds right. Tyga, yeah, Tyga makes some, like,
Tyga
some
actually,
dope pop
that's
stuff.
good. Yeah, J-Lo, that's a good shout.
Isa Torres on the beat, boys.
Yep, definitely got that Latin trap kind of vibe to it. The melody is killer too.
Yeah, that little guitar melody. It's dope.
Ooh, and well, maybe. And well, stuff is a little bit like darker too, I think.
Whoa, that was
All
crazy.
right. Yeah. This next one is trance type of music. So this reminds me of like, you know, like deep house, like European style music.
Artem's a dope producer too.
Yeah, Artem out of Germany. So I think like, you know, had a little bit of those, some of those like influences might have gone in there.
What up, Tech?
Ooh, Tech Beats is
This
in here.
This is very UK. It's like got that garage vibe to it.
Yeah, I think that's what was going through my head too when I played it. I was like, dude, this just sounds
Yeah.
like generally European, kind of UK. It reminds me of like '90s, like almost style, like dance music.
Yeah, it's like 90s. Yeah, two-step. This was massive in the UK back in the 90s. Yeah, Craig David. It is that kind of style like that.
Craig David. Oh man, I remember him. I haven't heard his music in so long.
It's definitely Craig David. He's actually making his way back to the music scene again.
Oh, is he? I haven't heard anything.
Yeah. I think he released a track for quarantine, like COVID.
Wow.
Like a free one.
K Trinata brought him back. Is that what happened? That's what this guy's saying.
That doesn't ring a bell. Could definitely hear Craig David on this. Definitely. Oh, right, okay.
I might have to listen to that.
Yeah.
See, man, you guys are so smart and knowledgeable about music in here. You guys teach me something every week. I was listening to the 1975 this morning. I guess they just put out a new record. I'm a big 1975 fan.
Yeah. Yeah, rewind.
That's him.
All right, where are we now? All right, so these next two beats are from a style of music that's very near and dear to me. They are West Coast, California, Bay Area type beats. I was born and raised in the Bay, and you know that's the kind of music that like I grew up on. I grew up hearing, so I just wanted to end it up on that. Let me know if you guys listen to that Bay Area sound, that E40, that Too Short.
I love that stuff too.
Yeah, man, I'm out in Texas now, but I was living in the Bay for the first 23 years of my life. So it's always going to be close to me.
I feel like I'm playing GTA for some reason.
Yeah, it kind of does feel like GTA on one of those like heists or those car chases you got to do.
Yeah. I think it's that high synth line that was in there.
When are they making a new GTA, man? It's been years since GTA 5.
Yeah, I know. Hip Hop Radio on GTA 3, yeah. They need to bring a new one out with BeatStars Radio on it.
Dude, I was thinking that when I said earlier, when I mentioned Vice City, I was like, dude, we need to get those instrumentals on there. We need to get those BeatStars members in GTA.
BeatStars Radio on GTA, that would be dope. Oh, Steven's they're working on it.
Huh. I want them to make a new Bully too. If they made Bully 2, that would be dope.
I love those tin faces. Like the short, the boom, dope. I definitely want to play GTA now.
Yeah, I know, me too. I gotta download it on my PS4 now. All right, we're rounding out the last one after this. It's another Bay type beat by Timothy Infinite. So Phantom is out of LA, so he knows that like that West Coast sound, that Cali West Coast sound, and this guy's out of Portland.
Interesting.
Geographically, I mean Oregon is like above California. It's not too far.
wow.
So maybe that's how, you know, that sound leaked to him. But I mean, with like music being online nowadays, there's no sound that's like off limits to anybody.
That's true.
And this is super dope. It sounds like it came straight out of the Bay. So
Oh yeah. That's synth bass again.
yep, that's like the number one characteristic.
Yeah. I like those high synth lines.
So I got a couple of different ideas on my mind for next week. Listening to these beats, it kind of makes me feel like I want to do like a West Coast theme next week. I don't know what you guys think of that. If you guys got any West Coast sounds, if you guys like West Coast music, I might do
I
that.
actually have one on my profile actually.
Ooh,
It's
submit
funny.
it. I know lo-fi was an idea that was floating around for a little bit. We might do
Yeah.
that. I'll decide today. So, oh, Cloud9 got
you
some
should
West
do,
Coast, okay.
You should do like a club bounce week too.
Ooh, Club Bounce, that'll be a good one. Man, there are endless possibilities.
Definitely.
I got so many like queued up in my mind, just trying to think of which ones I want to do in what order. But make sure you guys for next week, whatever the theme is, make sure like you tag your beats appropriately, just so like I know which submissions, like, you know, scrolling through, which ones are like, you know, valid or eligible submissions, because there's like, I'm gonna probably get over 1,000 this next week, so it just helps me like sort, you know, easier, like in my mind, or like, you know, visually, like which ones are eligible and which ones are not. So make sure you tag it with either in the name it West Coast, or if the artists are from the West Coast, just so I know. Ooh, West versus East. That might be a good idea. Do like half West Coast, half East Coast.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. That was crazy.
All right, looks like we made it through to the end. With 5 minutes to spare, I want to give a special shout out and thanks to our guest, Levi Beats. Once more, check him out. Yes, sir. Check him out at levibeats.beatstars.com. He makes some dope R&B beats. If you guys are interested in that, definitely check him out. I want to give another special thanks to everybody that joined in the chat, that hung out with us, commented, kept us entertained, gave us something to engage with. I'm going to ponder on these ideas that you guys have been talking about in the chat, possibly like West Coast, maybe West versus East. That would be dope. Just make sure you stay posted on the opportunity section of your account, and make sure you guys read the description carefully to make sure you're submitting the right types of beats. Looks like we got, do we got Buy My Beats Friday coming up, Lee? I believe.
I believe so, yeah.
Let's just double check on the Instagram, yeah.
I'm sure I see it on Instagram.
Yeah, Buy My Beats Friday. So it's 4 Eastern, which is in another hour. So make sure you guys come back in an hour. Same place, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, BeatStar pages, or beatstars.live to come join and talk with us in the chat. That's probably the best place to join. We got the most pop-in little conversations going on in there. And thanks everybody again. We'll see you next week.
Peace.